Um, yeah, David in the meanwhile can just build his character.
Yeah,
Great.
I'm just trying to
That's-
find do how weird do I want to go?
Probably fairly weird.
I can always use the
Sadly, we're not
cynic.
gonna be able to form the Megazord if the person doesn't make it. So I'm so
Ah,
sad about that.
Well, it's been 30 minutes. He has about another 30 minutes. Well, I'll give him until the end of this game to show up, or if not.
I thought that shed the shadows of Aarakocra. The shadows of the Empire. Fuck that. The shadows of the Aarakocra.
I mean, the whole
what are the birds hiding?
I mean, the whole campaign.
I've never seen a more evil prince than that.
Oh, yeah. Just look at the Emperor's
now we have-
picture, my dude.
The
Yeah.
Emperor's picture.
Oh, Grand Council Dougie.
Gadoosh.
Oh, have you seen the?
Is either
for the
overly
government
evil or like a really nice
Captain
person.
Spencer?
Alright.
Oh, that is an evil picture.
Yeah,
Is
look.
either
Hey, have you seen for the government Captain Zane Spencer? His picture?
Where?
In the government.
Look at government and then Captain Zane Spencer.
I'm looking for government.
It's
Yeah, it's
like the second
it's
last
below the
one.
shadows and below the Empire of Arcos.
Oh, the shadows. Okay.
Below the shadows.
the government.
The government. Yeah.
Governor Cooper Day. He looks like a friend.
Alright.
That is the most scheming man I've ever seen. Governor Brody Watts. He looks like he would always be up to something.
Yeah, but he's chaotic good.
He is. And we just what the fuck is the guy from Devil May Cry? That's Captain Zane Spencer.
Oh,
The guy from Devil May Cry, Virgil?
No, main guy.
The main guy?
Dante.
Damn, what is
Dante.
it?
yeah, down there.
He looks like Dante, but sad.
My mind was going
Yeah,
like some other places, and I.
Where were you going? Oh god. The Russian lady still got the.
I mean, there's a couple of Russian ladies, mostly in the grey cloaks and.
The gray cloak.
The Grey Cloak.
Yeah, let's say you call it move.
And,
Oh,
Just
nice.
neutral evil. Just you made Dr. Ock or Doc Ock.
The Grey Cloaks as a whole. Neutral good. Okay.
We just got neutral for the
Neutral-
Russian lady.
yeah, if
Neu-
you know this,
Neutral
that,
for the other guy.
there's not
And
really any.
neutral evil.
There's not really any lawful good faction in my campaign.
Lawful good is
Oh,
always just annoying anyway. They always like slip into lawful neutral and lawful evil.
Like, literally in my world, there's not almost a single redeemable person.
No, Constable Valiant.
But, so last time, we left off in this lovely little dungeon, which you guys retrieve in the silver briefcase, which usually Equine take and kind of inspect. And I guess for now we can say that unfortunately, since Eden has to leave, he says that he's not feeling comfortable with continuing any further, and he decides to go on her own way.
I'll leave it open in case the schedule changes or they're able to make it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can always hope. I mean, never, never say never.
Yeah.
In my the Sunday campaign that I'm playing in, we have like 3 or 2 people who like left and said they might be back one day, just like haunting in the
I'll
channel.
be back.
But
Occasionally, I want to do that. Just occasionally, post a picture of a ghost just randomly.
Eden does mention that she might come back one of these days.
Yeah.
Alright.
So let's put Leonard, Adam, and Iguin over to themselves. The Guardians of the Briefcase.
Guardians of the Briefcase.
Guardians of the Galaxy, but a lot less fun.
I mean, yeah. I mean, there was the Guardians of the Multiverse, if you guys saw What If.
What is Wraith?
What If?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't finish the last season yet. Or the last. I can't find the zombie episode because I use a pirating service, and I don't feel like giving Disney any more money. So I can't find the zombie episode.
You
and I don't
mean
really want to watch the final
you
episode
use
before.
a legally watchable site?
It's a jailbroken Fire Stick. I'm not hiding that it's illegal. Illegal as shit.
Hold on.
But you don't want to. You don't want to support the mouse.
No.
Let me give you a service. There you go.
I could probably find it anyway.
I have found that to be a fairly decent
cool.
place.
Here, let me star this. Add bookmark. Cool. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that's where I watched the whole series. Well, except for one episode.
Yeah, I watched mine with my dad on Jailbroken Fire Stick, which is pretty fun.
What am I doing?
Oh, by the way, for health, if you can choose if you pick average or if you roll, you may re-roll any ones that you roll. Since you
I'm gonna go with average since I am a sorcerer.
That's not gonna be that big of a jump every time.
So,
I mean, he could roll nothing but max health. Or choose.
I feel like with a lower thing like that, it's worth getting higher, but I don't actually know. I don't know.
I argue that you go with the average. Okay, so I have 30 hit points.
Oh wow, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, I
And,
put I put a +3 in my constitution because, you know.
And
Yeah.
you have
what-
you have 300 gold to your name.
So it's starting
wasn't-
equipment.
Was it you or Leonard that had the barbarian with 19 health because of unfortunate roll?
I don't know.
Tommy?
I've heard of that.
And
Okay, maybe it was Leonard or something.
you do get your class's standard equipment, so whatever your class gives you, you can pick it. And the background stuff, obviously.
So what's your
And,
plan to do?
Well, this is your chance to kind of mess about and choose what you do. We're here to just kind of hang out and whatnot. Today is gonna be more of a relaxed game, but so yeah. Caroline and
Go
Aldros.
challenge the Emperor to a fight. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. First things first. My one serious thing. I go over to the pit and like with no one looking, I take my old chainmail armor and go, "Yit! Goodbye, armor.
Yeah, you can
Hope
sell
never
him.
see.
It's nice.
Hope-
Okay.
Hope never to see you again.
To be honest, like, realistically, who wants to carry around a piece of armor everywhere?
I'm
Like
currently
a-
still wearing like normal chainmail. It's pretty bad to be honest. I can get my AC way up if I do something better.
Alright, and that gets rid of that armor, finally.
I need to find me some magic half plate. That stuff would be great for me.
Well, unfortunately, the rolls that you got were kind of trash last week.
Yeah, we rolled like a 98 and everyone thought that was awesome, but it was like the worst possible.
Yeah, about that. I believe you guys found some the hag's like undergarments, if I
Yeah, we
recall.
found her bra and other stuff. At least we didn't. The question is, what was she doing with the garlic?
All right, you found a barrel
Well-
of fucking gold.
120
Yeah,
pounds
yeah.
of garlic.
Yeah, I have 30 pounds of garlic.
Why did you pick up 30 pounds of garlic?
Look, man.
Listen, man,
And like,
If
you
you've
can use
cooked
garlic
before,
for a
you
lot
know
of things.
garlic things.
Are we gonna go fight
Yeah.
vampires? Let's go.
Possibly. You know what? Actually, now that I
Firefighting
think about it,
Let
you
me
know
get
what?
a
Now that I
silver
think
sword.
about it, if we go to that mansion, like, idiot, I could like pretend to be a garlic saleswoman and be like, hey, have you heard of like all the things you can do with garlic? You can make like garlic bread. You can put garlic in your salad. You can make like garlic ale, garlic beer.
It would just
you
be
can make
easier to go with a noble excuse, considering two of our party are just nobles that we can just be like, hey, what's going on?
I think
Mind if
there
we come
was
in?
actually a real life story that was similar to that. Some guy was restricted because of the corona, so he decided to do like an essential business where he delivered good. He did like a small test run with like watermelons and whatnot, and I think the second time around, because that was successful, I think he decided to buy like garlic or something, but he couldn't sell it, so I believe he got like a fine or got into jail because
Oh, wow.
it turned out that was not an essential business.
Man,
Aw.
I gotta say
So he-
something though.
okay.
Really weird that I did. If I would have chosen being a vampire background origin for a damn fear, if you had all that garlic on you.
Wait, I thought you were a damn fear.
I am. I'm.
Oh.
So, what I'm going with is the parasitic
Oh, yeah, okay.
one. So, like, not really.
Garlic still work?
No.
Yeah, it's
That doesn't
kinda
make sense.
like Blade, I think. If you ever seen that movie.
Oh, yeah, the old one.
Yeah.
When did
I
that even
like
come
to.
out?
1998, I think.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
98, I believe.
Wasn't even close to alive back then.
I actually watched that movie recently. It's not bad.
Yeah, I just watched Dirty Harry and American Psycho, both pretty good movies.
And then I watched Saving Private Ryan, and that still holds up.
Yeah, that's regarded
Well,
as one of like the classics, I think.
There's a lot of old movies that still hold up.
And I think I mentioned this one of my groups, but I recently watched Mad Max 2, and I realized
Oh, yeah?
something. The movie Mad Max 2 and Waterworld, those are the same movie.
Hold on.
Wait, Waterworld, you say?
Yeah, with Kevin
Waterworld.
Costner.
Waterworld. 1995 film?
The other
They're
one,
same.
the other one just sets in a desert, and the other one sets in a flooded world.
Huh.
Other
Is
than
there
that,
is there like is this city like some ancient cities where it's like built on top of sites of previous ones?
yes.
Okay, this would make sense. I'm going with the archaeologist background.
Actually, the current building that they are in is one of those like lost structures beyond like time that nobody can tell what it is.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, my nose just sort of bleeding out of nowhere. That's why I kind of sound funny now.
Well, after throwing away your chainmail, Caroline, is there any plan that you would like to do?
I'd say get into some shenanigans or go shopping. But shopping stuff is expensive. And I can't quite afford it now. So,
Well,
shenanigans?
you do have a lot of money. I mean,
I have $685 or gold. That is not enough to buy like cool magic stuff.
don't you guys have like a ton of stuff to sell?
I think we do. We have like a lot of money worth of diamonds, I think 400 gold, I believe.
Yeah, sorry, like I've just been adding like how much gold we get from selling the stuff because like normally like everyone sells it anyway when they get the chance. Yeah, I don't know what we got.
You know what? I'm just gonna keep because I think I looted the diamonds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you looted the diamonds.
So I'm just gonna. So they were 150 each, or 150 in total.
I think they were 100 each.
Oh damn! Plus 300. Fuck yeah!
Wait, 1 sec. I'm going to check that out in the chat. Yeah, they're 100 each.
What? 985 gold.
And after that, I think you guys got some other gems or something.
Yeah, we got 3 bottles of fine wine, which I have one. Aldros
Which
has
we
one,
drank them, to be honest.
and Adam has one. Well, actually, I haven't drunk it yet. Me and Adam poured some onto Jeff's body. Actually, speaking of that, maybe we could go.
Yeah, let's go bury him.
Yeah, let's go bury him or give his body back to his family or something.
We don't know who his family is, and he could have been frozen for like dozens of years.
Yeah, well, we don't know that.
What's a good language to know in this city?
So, just like in general, imagine a world where the human empire are the bad guys and have conquered all of the world and have it's kind of like the Nazi Germany, to be honest, where they have put every other race into ghettos. So
yeah, elves are basically dead, by the way, most of them. So Elvish would be out of the question. Dragons are apparently completely dead.
Well,
so
if I were to say, Elvish is probably the second most spoken language because half elves.
Yeah.
I guess elves are.
It's not like essential because most half elves also speak common.
Dwarvish is somewhat spoken. Other than that, I mean, honestly, there's gonna be some every language has its use unless you wanna go for some of those obscure languages.
Yeah, I know Celestial and Abyssal just came in really handy with communicating with the hag. So I'd say if you want to pick like a monster language, like demonic, or if that's a language or not.
You got Abyssal, which is the demons language, and then Infernal.
Yeah, demons. I'd say get the devil.
But with languages, my rule usually, when I make a character, is long as it makes sense to your character.
Oh yeah, it's to do something that makes sense then.
I did. So what I went with was, first, I'm a human. I'm just a human that is going through some traumatic shit. So I went with common, and then I figured I picked up Elvish due to, kind of being somewhat of a common language. Academically, I picked up Draconic since I'm an archaeologist.
Huh.
And then the weird organism in my stomach has allowed me to understand deep.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I know Elven, Common, Celestial, and Abyssal because I'm a half-elf paladin, so it makes sense that I would know Celestial and most likely Abyssal.
In his campaign, I'm playing a sorcerer, and I picked Elvis Sylvan and Undercommon because she is an assassin, and she needs like those contacts in the Underdark to get her jobs.
Do you I got a
Jesus,
question.
how do you people get all
Do
these
you-
languages?
I got a question. Do
You're
you think I'm
racist.
going? Do you think I'm going too hard on the guys?
Your character seems really cool.
No. I mean, like, in the campaign, Marcus, because I'm like,
maybe it's just a tad too hard because they are new.
yeah. God, I just realized both new guys have lost character.
Remember when we started and I looked at some of the like reviews and I thought like maybe we should tone down the difficulty of this and you were like maybe I should do it.
Then I was like, nah. We'll go straight as it is. I'm just kidding.
But because I knew like the boss encounter of the first like floor with those kobolds apparently is really hard.
Wait, I actually have a...
Or that's at least what the review said, what I remember.
By the way, Caroline, what languages do you have?
I got Common and Elvish.
Okay. Yeah, I'd still need... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, hey, that you're a racist comment for me asking how do you guys know like so many languages? I think that was a little uncalled for. I was just wondering how your make your characters know more than two languages.
I think your character's like slightly like against the more obscure races, so I was thinking she wouldn't like try to pick up any of the other like languages that weren't like commonly spoken.
Well,
I didn't mean to like offend on your character. I'm sorry.
No, not my character. I was wondering for myself.
Oh no, I'm not calling you racist at all.
We got those feats in the new book. That's right. Let me look at those.
I believe mine in the Thursday game knows so many languages because she's a changeling and because my background gives me one.
Oh, and you get a free feat at level 4, I believe.
Because
yeah.
I think my character in the Thursday game started with 2+1 from the background or something like that.
Okay, so it's a background and stuff that allows you to get more than one extra language, huh?
Yeah. And honestly, you could get more languages if you want. You could learn take something like linguist if you're crazy.
Nah, I don't think Nick Caroline is that interested. Well, maybe, but nah.
And well, you already picked your feet when I gave you your feet.
Yeah, it's fine.
So
it's just for like maybe the next time I make a character or something.
The two of you take time to bury poor old Jeff.
Well, actually, I was gonna see if like I could find his family or something.
You look upon the body of Jeff and you don't really find any journal of the sort.
Alright, maybe the Saltfire might know something.
And you think
or
to yourself, it might be a little hard since you didn't even bother to ask his last name.
Oh, yeah, that is also true. Well, maybe I could, maybe no, not me, but like I could get Aldros to drop his body off at the police station or something.
You know, since Eden is going anywhere there, he might as well. Well, she might as well.
I have a genuine question.
Okay.
Is there guns? Like,
Yes,
off-
I have a PDF for it.
Okay, I am taking gunner because then I get I change my dexterity to +1, and my archaeologist just carries around a pistol.
We have a gunslinger. Well, we lost our other gunslinger, but there you go. We are using firearms of the realm. That little additional.
Oh, hold up, I'm just looking real quickly.
Except some of the prices vary in my campaign. For example, pistols are cheaper, muskets are cheaper, and handgun is a little cheaper.
I'd say you want to bury Jeff real quick. Well, we're not really doing anything, and then maybe go shopping.
Or do you wanna burn him instead?
You know what? Viking funeral.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I asked last session. Like, do we want throw him down the pit, or do we want a funeral fit for a king, which is
A
just
funeral fit
burn
for a
him?
king. I'd say get. Oh fuck! I don't have. Damn it! I don't have my spell slots left. I would do a fire smite on his sword and then put it through his chest so he lights on fire. But can I do that for flavor? But I don't technically have a spell slot.
Sure.
Nice. So I'm just gonna.
We can even say that, like, since Igwin is there, he helps you.
Yeah. Because I'm basically all out of any cool things I can do right now. So I'm gonna just Blazing Smite or Burning Smite, whatever. Just the sword and then put it into his chest and.
I just went into the world info channel, came back to Discord. Jesus Christ, that's some tits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, where did I put? Oh god, did I put that in the world info?
Yeah, you put that in the world info.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's staying there for a bit. I'm not moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna remove it after we're done, but it should have gone into the artwork or off topic.
No, I didn't realize what channel I posted it in.
And is somebody taking pictures in the background? Because every once in a while I hear like the click click.
No, I think that's roll 20 because it happens every session.
So
might be
yeah,
just the background sound campaign.
You burned the body of poor old Jeff who gave his life to, well, just to have fun for us, you know.
Yeah, he really did. He seemed like a fun guy. Sadly, he died. I wanted him to become the new king of this session, or emperor of this world. I wanted something greater for him.
Look, he will live on in our mind.
No, he just made the 12 the 13. 12 dead gods. He joined their ranks.
And
he's now a minor god.
So you guys take up onto the streets after leaving the little structure behind. I think you did guys want to clean it up afterwards. I think somebody said they want to make this
I
their
think that was a Quinn. Do you want to say they were busy doing that since they're not here? They wanted to clean it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
All right, I am taking. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all good. You go.
I'm taking telekinetic feat, so
Cool.
I got an invisible mage hand.
Ooh.
But if I say I had mage hand already, I increase it by 30 feet when I cast it. And then
28 feet?
by 30, so I can go to 60 feet mage hand.
Ooh.
That's not bad.
That's pretty
And
cool.
then, yeah, and I can cast it without verbal or semantic components. And the hand is invisible, so that's nice. As a bonus action, you can try to telekinetically shove one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. When you do so, the target must succeed a strength saving throw. 8 plus... Okay, so just my spell save, since I'm increasing charisma with this.
There
So I
is
can...
some knowledge that you need to know since you are playing a spellcaster, since this is a low magic setting. In the Roll20, there is a handout called Magic and Wilds of Magic. You might want to look at those when you have the time.
Am I really magic, though? Am I?
Spells.
Well,
You are true.
in summary, long as you have any magical abilities, there's two options. Long as they are above level 2, well, level 2 or above, you need to roll a spellcasting DC's saving throw 8. If you fail, your spell might have some unfortunate consequences.
Oh yeah, and you can push spells, which basically is just sorcerer's meta magic, or some of them. Like you can do more damage, or you can raise a saving throw.
Yes.
So if you want to duel in power and push a spell, that would be fairly hard hitting, I'd presume.
Well, if you push, I have a rule called pushing a spell, which means you need to roll a spell save DC 12. And if you succeed, or even if you fail, you can choose if you want to do an extra dice of damage, hit another creature, or increase your spell save DC by 1. You can choose like how do you increase the effect of your spell if you wanna push.
How much role-playing is in this?
Well, Aldros, Caroline, you're the most.
Like, how much, like, say if I made, like, a sorcerer more geared towards, like, subtlety through magic and stuff.
So, I love roleplay, but I will say this: I will always leave the roleplaying up to the players.
Crippled Kami, Michael, how much roleplay do you guys like?
We do a decent amount here, and I'm down for like a good amount of roleplay.
Yeah, I like recently started doing more roleplay as I got more comfortable with the group. So, yeah.
I believe from our 15 to 14 sessions, like the combat to roleplay ratio has been about 50-50.
Yeah, around there. We've talked a bit too much at times. We've gotten to fighting a bit too fast at times, but I think it's around
I
even.
mean, do you recall that we have had about like 3 sessions with nothing but roleplay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna make a socialite, or I'm going to make this outwardly looking academic character, an archaeologist.
You're making a Quinn.
So you're making Indiana Jones?
Oh my god, you're making Indiana Jones, but psychic.
Okay, yeah, but he's kind of like mentally scarred. He doesn't know what happened.
That's cool.
And honestly,
So like, he got like mind wiped before he escaped.
every
So-
situation in my campaign can be resolved 2 ways. Well, 3 ways technically. Role-playing, combat, or just being
Good
clever.
old ERP.
Yeah, your character literally got hentai'd for your backstory, so
Ah, yes,
kidding.
I've seen this. So, I believe you mentioned that you want to go shopping. Where do you want to go shop?
I don't know, where would... I'd say we light the guy on fire, and either we go to sleep real quick, or we go shopping, either one. Because I'm out of spell slots, but they couldn't really do too much for me unless we get into like a fight, which hopefully let's not do.
Not today. I don't imagine. I don't want to make you. I mean, unless you guys just want to fight like a couple of kobolds or something like that.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marcus,
Uh-huh.
would you say there's expeditions into the city, like underneath the city or through the sewers and stuff to find like ruins and shit?
There's a lot of ruins.
Yeah, you might even recall that this whole campaign started with you guys falling into that sewer that had some, like, archaeology.
Mm-hmm. We just fell straight into the sewer.
Because,
That was a glorious beginning.
you had kind of the right track that the city was kind of built upon the old city. So underneath the sewers is like a complex, like an old city at points, where you can find like structures, buildings, and whatnot.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So, Marcus, I don't want to do this, like, retroactively introduce based on my backstory,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like saying I was part of, like, when like, maybe, like, years almost, an example, I was on an expedition, and everyone from this expedition disappeared.
Uh-huh.
And the missing parts of my life happened between those years, and then years later I show up, I'm like haggard, I got rags on me, I just show back up at like the university or whatever, and people are like, it's been like 4 years, where have you been?
Mm-hmm.
And then as I've been kind of like readjusting, I realize, hey, I literally couldn't eat anything, stomach anything, and just one day I was like in the academics, I was in the morgue for like biology studies, and I just like lost it on a cadaver and just went crazy for like spinal fluid or something on it, and I had to hide this.
That's cool.
That would be an interesting thing to hide in a school. Be like, where did that body disappear to?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know what happened to me. All I know is I have like I didn't have any magic. Now I do. It seems to be in a whole different class from what I've read. I have 4 years of my life that I'm missing. I know that I went on an expedition. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember where I've been. And I have this like hunger that I can barely control, that I have to satiate it before I can even eat normal food.
Makes sense.
Sounds cool.
Well,
Yeah.
will be an interesting way to roleplay that fact, but hey.
Yeah, but otherwise, I'm like I'm like a brand new, like I just finished like a disorientation, like brand new archaeologist like student or graduate when I went down there. So like I'm still kind of like essentially like academic like elite kind of guy who has to like hide all this shit.
Would you say you're like elite class, like noble or something?
It makes sense because in these kind of settings, I guess you wouldn't really get to that station unless you were. Am I right?
You're just a smart guy. I think you could get through a bit. If you're like upper class but not like full noble.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, honestly, like, yeah, if you are a noble, that will lineate your path a lot. But there are higher places for people who commit.
Okay. I'm just going over this in my head.
It's not like the Empire wouldn't appreciate somebody capable. That's why a faction called the Academy of the Sixth Tower exists, which is like a major academy. And some of their members are non-human, and they are kind of like accepted because of the fact that they are like so skillful.
Just trying to find. Where's
That is the
where's-
same thing. That is kind of the same fact for like commoners and nobles in this world. That if you are like a commoner, alright, yeah, fine, you're like a citizen of this town. But if you're like you said, just like a normal student, you could get far ahead in this world by just like being faithful to the Empire, being their like committed to them, giving them like your research or like advancing their agenda.
Well, here's my thing. So, is it so? Maybe not like the Six Towers, because my background was non-magical. It was mostly just like like I was essentially going out there and grabbing the physical evidence of the history. Like maybe a history-based
Yeah,
academy.
yeah. There is one actually. I forget what it's called at the moment. Give me a second. Let me find it. But there are several academies that like teach you whatever you need to teach to be taught. Can't find it at the moment.
Sorry for interrupting, by the way, guys.
Yeah, no
That's
problem.
fine, man.
Honestly,
Oh, no, it's
like,
all good.
since there's not really a real game going on, it's fine.
I'm like trying to like make this as like authentically tied as possible.
Like, in the charter hall, there is like a whole university quarter where people go to study.
Yeah.
It's the Lost District, by the way. Or what is those like weird like star-looking things that border the city?
That is called the... I believe that was called the Electro Fence.
That is so cool.
It is the
That's-
barrier differentiating the city from the harm of the Deathlands.
And we have a rail station to go. Okay, that is cool.
Yes, that is called the Lightning Rail.
So I'm assuming it's powered by electric magic or electricity.
Yeah. And the
Cool.
Lost District is the old portion of the city that got lost into the Deathlands.
Is it like overgrown with green stuff and everything?
Yeah.
That's the cool stuff. That's like the aesthetic I like in things.
Same with over here, if you look, there is a place called the Old Northern Port. That is just outside of the city walls.
Yeah, it seems a bit smaller than everything in the city, but no. Yeah.
Like
Ealeries. What are
if
ealeries?
you are actually familiar with all of the setting of Judge Dredd, it is kind of similar that all of the livable places are the cities, and outside of the cities is just like all nasty.
Yeah, I know roughly Judge Dredd. Is it more like, is the Deathlands like desert or is it like jungle?
It's yes.
Okay, so like it's an actual normal environment, but deadly.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool.
It's literally like in terms of like the Empire would describe it is uninhabitable.
So it's just a normal like South American area. Or just a normal area. Okay.
Where the Empire doesn't want to do anything with unless they need to.
It's for resources and nothing else.
Resources and war for those occasions where an elvish warband wants to take their territory back.
Or if they want to expand into other territories.
Like they have like a everything is technically only connected by water, so they'd be like a safe from raiding parties and stuff.
Mm.
Or they'd have to at least get through water. Alright. So I guess where do you think would be a good area to shop for magic items?
Well, if you're looking for expensive stuff, there is also always the Bright Stone and Charter Hall, which is more of the noble districts. There are the 6 towers, which each of them are magical, so perhaps they might be able to sell something. Or you could go look over in the night market if you really want to. Or you could go into the Silk Shore. Not Silk Shore, but you could go back into the Crow's Foot and get some stuff from the black merchants.
I feel like they're just gonna try to scam us again. So, do you want to either head to Silk Towers or Brightstone for now, and then maybe we could swing by the night market? Caroline?
Oh, me? Yeah, sure.
How do you want me to, like, address you? Because Caroline's not... Or, do you want me to call you Dark Wolf, or...
Or, I guess when you're talking in character, you can say Caroline, and, right now, when you're talking to me out of character, you can just say, hey, I don't know, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I never care if anybody calls me by my real name, because what the hell do you do with my real name? It's not like...
I'm
my
finding
real
you
name's Austin,
in
by the
Finland.
way.
Oh, hey, yeah,
If I haven't
Michael.
told you guys that.
Because
Wait, that's your name?
Michael.
Ah, cool. I thought you said your name was Austin too or something.
I used to go by the nickname of Skelet, but everybody had trouble of like saying like what the fuck does that mean? So I went like
Skinhead, like as in the racist people?
No,
Oh.
Skelet.
Skidded?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to go by that, and I went like fuck it. Everybody just call me Marcus. I don't give a.
I don't even know where Crippled Kami came from. I just thought it up one day and I found this picture on the internet and it's just stuck for a while.
Nice.
So
Same with Dark Wolf 127. Like, I came up with it one day because I like wolves, and 127 was the only number available.
Nice.
So,
Was it your
what I
Xbox
was
gamer
thinking-
tag?
No.
Honestly, when you said Dark Wolf, I thought you were kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes, like, I meet a lot of like Turkish people or Turkish guys who use that handle as their video game. But apparently,
Really?
like wolves. Wolves have certain like pre-Muslim Turkish significance.
you know, the other day I went into Twitch and I typed in Mark Wolf, and there's so many channels with just the name Wolf.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's like Dark Wolf or Wolf Gaming or whatnot.
Oh, Jesus, I made my thing for RuneScape when I was like 10 or something, so.
Yeah, my original Xbox gamer tag was Skull Bash. Just weird. And then I got made fun of it, so I thought, let me change it, and that's when I thought up a Crippled Kami.
Yeah, for years I was just known as Skelet, and until I switched it because I thought it was kinda silly. So, you two travel into the luxurious city portion known as Brightstone.
Next to my house, like, oh, my house is over there.
It's still
Dude.
looking a little ransacked, but hey, at least the police tape is gone.
Nice.
Alright, so are we at your house or are we like
I'd say
shopping
we're-
around the district?
Let's go shop for now, and then we can maybe hop into the 6 Towers and then move to the night market if we don't find anything cool.
Yeah, sure. And while I'm going
Let's go
around
meet
like the
Fire Lady. Or whatever
Here's-
her name was.
Here's my question: when I do a melee bite for regaining hit points because I got that feature
What?
to defeat a Damfear, I can literally bite someone and I heal like HP equal to the damage I deal.
Are you
Oh,
like
that
one of
is
those like
awesome.
undead that healing hurts?
No,
Ah.
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
it's just a Damfear. I'm just imagining like this proboscis mouth that just comes out of my own as I take a chomp out of somebody.
Oh, like the thing from Alien.
Just aliens with...
You
No.
know-
Think of like this tube with like a hagfish mouth, like the circular teeth mouth.
So like a gross tapeworm.
Yeah,
Just shoots out of your stomach.
my mother is giving me a call. I'll be right back.
You know, that
Okay.
does sound a little
Mama.
broken.
Yes, I'm creating my D&D character, Mama. Leave me alone.
Alright, you come across, let me see. A nice little inn, and it is called beautiful. No, you're looking for a blacksmith. Never mind.
I was looking for any kind of magic item, like shop or area.
Hello. Well, you come into like more of like a refined market
know-
square.
Should I be concerned when my mother calls me and asks me when she's filling out some paperwork, like, how do you spell your full name? I'm like, "Didn't you
Yes,
give it to
you
me?"
should. Unless you changed it, yes, you very much should.
Should totally screw with her and be like, my name's Michael.
But
I am
Michael
Julius
Wolf.
Aurelius III.
So, okay.
My name's
So, yeah.
Cletus the Fetus.
I am going to probably take a little bit of a break here. I need to take a shower because,
Yeah.
to be honest, I just woke up.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know
but-
that you have to go into work in about a couple of hours anyways.
Yeah. Let me know. Like, look at the person. I did my personality traits and stuff, and tell me what you think about that.
Let me understand.
Just a spoonful of... Oh, a Quincy. A Quin's
Okay.
here.
Escape.
What? When did a Quinn get here? And he's gone.
Okay. Looks alright.
When? Where?
A Quinn just got here for like 2 seconds and then left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw.
What?
Maybe he came online to see what's going on, but maybe it couldn't connect.
All right, I'll be right back.
So, you go into this more of like a fancy market square, and you see like a dedicated shop for like a blacksmith, and you see like a miracle, like a miracle shop, kind of like it says. Let me see. Actually, what does it say?
Oh, I wanted to sell the diamonds beforehand so I could get left 300
go
bucks.
ahead.
I'm pocketing enough for myself.
Let me see how much you get from those. You said it's 100 each.
Yep.
They're worth. If you wanna sell them without haggling, they will buy them off you for 60 gold each.
I want to haggle.
Okay.
I'm gonna just... so I need the... Is it charisma or persuasion?
Persuasion. Well, unless you wanna lie.
No, 16.
Well, is there like an argument that you want to do with that, or are you just gonna roll and call it a day?
I said, these things are clearly 120. I would like the proper amount of money.
A 120 gold, you say? Ah, well, I can clearly tell that they're not fake, but, I'll offer you, let's see. I'll offer you 80.
Do 90 and we'll call it a deal.
That's a fair deal, mister.
Thank you, sir. I give him the 3 diamonds. Oh, and by the way, would you have any interest in buying this? I plopped down the massive Hydra head that's just been slung below my backpack in like a big cloth.
You mean
Just letting the cloth I have wrapped around it just like fall off so we can see the front of the face.
Oh, that's, that is one big... What in the heck
Hydra
is
head.
this?
It's a Hydra head. I killed it.
Oh, it's a basilisk, but whatever.
Oh yeah, it's a basilisk. Okay. Did I mark it as? Okay, yeah, I did mark it as basilisk. Okay, sweet. I got 955.
Well, I don't really know what this even is. I'll offer you 100 gold.
You clearly don't really know what to do with it, so I guess I won't give it to you for any. I might just try to sell it elsewhere. This is no actual insult to you. You seem like you wouldn't know what to do with it. Once again, I'm not trying to insult you, sir.
I can't really even tell what it is. Is it a dog?
It's a basilisk. It can petrify people with a sight. Whatever. Okay, I wrap it back up and sling it under my bag again. And start just moving to, magic item place.
Yeah, you come up to a shop called Rufus's Miracle Wares.
So, is there anything I should, like... Can I try to find, like, any kind of magic half-plate at all? Or magic light armor?
You come in and you find, like, this kind of, like, a poorly designed shop. As on the one side, on the left side, you see like the weapon stall, where you can see like all kinds of weapons hanging above the ceiling, and you see like this interesting looking fella who's kind of like a stout and short and has like a grayish beard holding the weapons and kind of like selling them, barking in this kind of like a rough voice. And on the other side, you see like kind of like an armor stall with like a youngish lady behind the counter.
All right. I'm gonna go to the just armor, or actually, I'm gonna go to the weapon stall first, and just pull out my Prismatic Blade and say, how much could I get for this? As then I ignite it. And...
I see. Well, let good old Rufus take a look.
Alright, I just hand it to him for a minute. And the blade just unignites because you kind of have to be attuned to use it.
What a wonderful blade. Just look at the craftsmanship. It's fine detail. I believe this is, one of those swords that changes color, right?
It does different types of... It puts out different types of magic energy. Like fire, lightning, and different things like that.
Yes. Such a lovely rapier. What do you want to do it? Buy? Sell? Pawn? Give it?
I'm hoping to get a fair price for it. Or maybe if you could exchange it, or if I could exchange it for a different kind of rapier.
Oh, well, that would be... Well, what kind of a rapier rod are you looking for? Of course I can sell it to you. I would give you a fair deal for it. Rufus would offer you Let's say 450 gold for it.
Do you want me to make another thing to haggle real quick or no?
If you want.
I just want to get up to 500. Wait, 545. Could you do 545? 17.
For less, you know what? I kind of like the feeling that you gave me. I'll go for 550
Nice.
to make it more of an even number. Rufus likes his even
I kinda
numbers.
the even number was my thing too. I kind of wanted around. Or no, I wouldn't mind have 5 extra gold after 1500. So
Or
deal, so.
if you want, I can always trade it for something equal value.
What kind of swords would be relatively equal value?
Either pretty much the same one, so also known as uncommon variety, or just a +1.
Can I look at the uncommon variety?
Sure. Let me actually see what rarity is the Prismatic Blade. I forget if that's a common one or uncommon.
I think it was an uncommon.
Can't find it anymore.
Common magic weapon? Is that what you're looking at?
I'm trying to find the rarity of his Prismatic Blade.
Yeah.
Where did I even
did I put
put
that?
it?
No, I didn't put it down if it was rare or whatever.
Well, let's just say that it's an uncommon one because it sounds like an uncommon one.
Yeah.
Which means that you can either trade it for an uncommon one or a common one.
Where would I find like the magic weapons? Because I have the D&D wiki. Oh, this is homebrew page. Never mind.
Yeah, don't do that wiki. You can do D&D Beyond is a good one. It doesn't have everything though, or you can just Google it.
Alright.
You
Okay,
you can set
all
the
item.
rarity for common or uncommon and just click
Uncommon.
filter.
Filter. And I'll go to weapons. Filter. Blood Spear sounds cool, but Hellfire Weapon. And oh, I hate. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to use this. I never bought any of the books, so I can't really look at any of this.
If you wanna like know what it is, you can copy the name and Google search it.
Okay, Hellfire Weapon. Hellfire Weapon 5e.
That sounds like a weapon that he doesn't even have.
It's from Baldur's Gate, so probably not, to be honest. Okay. Mace, sickle, dart, longsword. What a shatter spine. Okay, sun citadel, whatever. Sword of vengeance. Okay, I don't want the sword of vengeance. That's not good.
Anything that you wanna do here, Caroline?
Well, I don't know. I got a +1 longsword and a +1 shield, so I'm just
And a
wondering
+1
if
set
I
of
can
armor.
Oh yeah, so I'm just wondering if I can get anything that's like, +2, or if I can get some like healing potions or something.
I mean, you can always buy a healing potion if you want.
Sure. what part of the city are we in? Are we still in like the noble district?
Yeah, you're in the noble district.
All right, so I'm pretty out of place, like all dirty and homeless and whatever. Or like I go up to the merchant as well and be like, "Got a healing potion?"
Okay, you walk up to. I imagine that the two of you are at the same shop. As Rufus, the shopkeeper, kind of looks you over as you come up to him and ask him for. Sure. I have plenty of potions. What are you looking for? Perhaps a potion that could wash you?
Okay,
Ew.
that's not even.
I want ones that'll heal me.
Well, what sort? We have several variety.
Ooh.
We have this normal one, or we have a slightly superior one. Or,
How much is the?
We do have a couple of poultices of what we like to call the extreme poultice.
How much for the common ones?
Common one is 60 gold each.
60 gold. Man, what a rip! If you think I can afford that stuff,
But you have like so much money.
yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Fair point.
Well, beggars can't be choosers for quality, missy.
Quality, man, and like you think ain't that just because this is like a rich district that you can overcharge for everything?
Well, yes.
Yes. That's all right. What else? What does he have on the stands?
In terms of potions, he has a normal one, which is 2d4 plus 2. He has
Okay.
a slightly better one, which is 3d4 plus 2. And then he has a even a better one, which is 4d4 plus 2.
Well, what I meant was when he has things on his stand or whatever, like not just healing potions, but anything else on it, like insight.
His side has a lot of like weapons, like rods, staves, wands, swords, and all kinds of like interesting weaponry.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do the thing I was thinking of doing.
You even see like in the background a couple of like cloaks and a like in the counter in front of you. You see like a small like a windowed stall that has like a couple of sets of like rings.
Okay. Can I do anything to see if those rings are like of? Actually, you know what? I'll just ask you. Hey, are any of those rings of healing?
Rings of healing. Well, I do have this. It's a single-use item, but I will. If you're interested in it.
If it's single use, then no.
Well, you seem good, miss. This item here, it has a special function. You see, if you go unconscious, it will bring you back up. Well, once.
Huh. Okay. How much?
For this baby, 1,000 gold.
I can't afford that. Do I look like someone that can afford that?
Well, you chose Rufus's magical wares.
Because I'm with him.
I just look over and just this fancy looking noble dude just looks back like, hmm? I just he looks so just in his place right now.
The contrast.
I have there's a cool
I
armor.
guess everybody has their taste.
What did you just say?
He chose his mate perfectly.
I I go up to like Rufus, like right up in his face, and go, "I'm not his mate."
I see, Serpent?
And
He just starts laughing now.
and, and I should I do it? Nah, I don't want to go.
No,
on the
no.
scene. I'm like no.
By the way, I think I found a cool set of armor. Can I ask him, hello, do you have any Serpent scale armor? The armor guy, the guy still has my sword.
Yeah, you ask him. Serpent, armor.
Serpent scale? Here, I can send you the link.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now.
There you go. It literally fits my character perfectly.
That is enough. Let's put in that track. Shimmering scale. While wearing it, you can allow your full dexterity modifier instead of the maximum of +2 when determining. Okay, yeah. Let me roll me a d100.
Please don't make me roll the D100.
Man, that's amazing.
I'm on. Fuck.
Unfortunately, I sold the last one a little while ago.
Damn it.
I do have some scale mail though. If you
No, thank you.
I have a variety of half plate.
No, the thing is, the scale mail would legitimately scale with me. It would. Next time fuck. Hold on. What kind of half plate do you have?
Well, let me take a look. First I have this lovely Mithril Armor made specifically for combat.
What does it do?
Let me That's what it does.
It's like. And how much would it be?
Well, for such fine customers, since you're trading in your sword, unless you want to pay it straight out, I would say... What would be a reasonable price? Rufus will sell it for 400 gold. On top of the sword, of course.
Fuck, that's expensive. I'm trying to think, because the Serpent Scale is legitimately just a really good fucking armor, especially for me. And I think it kind of fits the... I might just go try to find that somewhere else and actually just trade in the sword now. Ooh, what the fuck is the Sword of Life Stealing?
Sword of Life Stealing.
Other than that, Rufus has this health plate that resists, certain types of damage.
What kind of damages?
Hold on. Let me see. Ah, you see, this is a fine armor of cold resistance.
Not really that useful. Well, I think I'll just be selling my sword for now. And I just plop a Hydra head. Do you want this by any chance? I'm just gonna do this to every shop we come across.
Look at that.
Basilisk.
That's a basilisk head. Unfortunately, I really don't do anything with it.
Alright.
Perhaps if you got the basilisk scales, I could have used them.
Damn, if we had sending stones, I'd just be like, harvest the fucking scales! Just whoever's still in the cave, but we can get that later. How much would Basilisk Scales be worth?
Depending of their depends how, what shape they are in.
Alright. I might skin it and come back later. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna sell the sword and then walk out for now. Or unless Caroline has anything.
Yeah, I see you with the basilisk head and that he's interested, and I pull out my basilisk claw and be like, "Can you do anything with this?"
Oh, look at that! That's a nice claw. I could craft a dagger for you.
What kind of dagger?
Well, a basilisk claw dagger, of course.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hey, who's there?
Who's that?
Fuck you guys.
Sorry, I
Fuck
didn't
off.
recognize your voice.
Who's that? Fuck off. Leave us be.
Must have been the wind.
It's like someone's getting into role playing a dwarf. Fuck off.
Who's that? Take it to the clouds.
Could you imagine a Australian dwarf?
That would be the most fun. It would have to be a ranger like Beastmaster and just master of snakes, spiders, and fucking kangaroos.
You wanna?
Fuck
Hey,
off!
speaking of Warhammer, earlier I did just finish up a piece. If you guys want to see.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
We're just trying to go magic item shopping right now. How much did you say? Or no, I would get 1,505. Okay, yeah, that was the number.
It's called a soul grinder. It's a demon that's been given a physical body by machinery and flesh.
Damn, that's nice paint job, man. That's fucking.
Yeah.
I could never imagine doing that. I've been wanting to like 3D print my own minis for a bit. Like, just my idea is basically make a mini at the end of every campaign I'm in, of what the character was at the very beginning and very end of the campaign, and just put the end behind it and beginning in front of it, just on like a shelf or something.
So I have, what do you call it? I have I used to have a anycubic photon, but I got, they did this weird thing where they outsourced their production for a while to keep up with demand. And essentially they were kind of like fake photons. They had different firmware and hardware in them. And I got one of those, and it was just a piece of shit all the time. But also I learned there was a design flaw in it. Yes. So there was a fan in the curing area to help circulate the air. Well, all that did was blow the resin vapor into the room and evaporate the resin in the vat faster than it should. So it would fill the room with this like chemical resin smell.
Ugh.
And I just didn't have the space anymore to like clean, get the smell out and everything like that, so I sold it. But I have a client who buys like paint miniature commissions from me all the time. And he just got like an 8K screen printer,
Wow.
Jeez.
and he prints off. He can print off like 3 Warhammer tanks on one plate with it.
Whoa. Yeah, I just have a
Uh.
little shitty Ender Pro filament printer.
See,
It's
So-
not bad, but I'll show you what I print from it.
I
think you'll be
imagine
relatively
that
amused.
I would be way too lazy to actually paint, so I feel like I would probably just pick up like a spray paint can and just go like and grab another one and go and call it a fucking day.
There
So,
we go.
oh my god. What
Post
I
that thing
want-
again.
So,
It's the phallic golem.
but he's like cool with me using it for prints. So I'm thinking about buying like a bunch of like liters of resin, and my nephew moved in with my grandmother because his mother is a piece of shit. And started working at like the same factory she works at. And he found a D&D group there, so he's been playing like every week now in person. I'm like, I'm very jealous of you right now. But I was thinking about, I have all of these Patreon files and stuff I've collected over time that's like pre-supported and everything. Like printing those off, cleaning them up, and like priming them in a black and white and just doing basic like detail popping. And then going like, all right, here's all these minis that you can use for your games.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Well, in the meanwhile, is there anywhere else that you would like to go other than Rufus's miracle wares?
Wow.
Well, I was
Wow.
still asking about
Yeah,
about his claw, about the claw making the dagger
Basilisk
thing.
Claw.
Well, do you want him?
How, like, how much would it cost?
And like, what kind of
For
weapon
him.
would it even be?
Yeah.
It would be what I would call a master craftsmanship dagger.
Uh huh.
And it would be still non-magical, but what it would basically do, it would give you a +1 to hit and +1 to damage, and that's it.
Okay, so not worth it. And plus, it's a dagger, so you're not really
Yeah.
gonna benefit from that at all.
Yeah. Are Basilisk claws poisonous?
No.
Okay. I start like picking my teeth with the Basilisk claw and walk away.
Okay.
You could have just sold it to him still, because I'm sure he'd pay a decent amount for it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't need this. Yeah. So, anyways, I still pick my teeth with like the Basilisk claw and be like, how much are you gonna give me for just the claw?
Well, I was gonna give you 100 gold, but since you did that, I'll offer you 20.
Eddie, okay, I then go. Oh, how about you give me the 100, and I don't use this Basilisk claw on your desk.
Caroline, calm down, please. Let's not make enemies of everyone.
I'm not making enemies with everyone.
Well,
Can I just go over and try to smooth over the situation? I feel like I'm gonna get a nat 1. Can I just do a persuasion or something to just calm everyone down and let them go back to the original price, or at least 80 or something?
Sure.
Fuck!
Well, Missy, I would have to ask you to leave my shop, but you, sir, you're always welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
I
think
can
we'll be
I
off
give
now.
Hey, Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
You can sell the tooth somewhere, or claw somewhere else.
Yes.
fine.
Part of my background, I get a wooden case containing a map to a ruin or a dungeon. What do you want that to be?
That could be to our hideout or something, or that place that we're gonna make.
I mean, if you want, you could give me like a general idea and I could roll with it. Or I can just pick like a random place at some point.
What did you say?
If you wanna like yourself pick like pick a place or like in general what you have in mind, I can listen to your idea. Or I can just randomly pick like a dungeon that you have like a map for.
I mean, we could go with his suggestion. It's like to their hideout or something? Do they hide out in like ruins or something?
We just killed, like, that's where we got the Basilisk stuff. We just killed a hag last session, and we're thinking about making her hideout our own, but we also do just have a mansion we could use. So I don't know.
I mean, that would be a fun little character introduction where your character comes in next session to their hideout and is like, hello.
He should be terrified, because after I skin the Basilisk, there's just gonna be a giant mound of flesh, dead snakes, and petrified people.
And what's even funnier is like, yeah, since this is like your new hideout that you bothered out like cleaning up and like cleaning and scrubbing the floor, and just this like random dampier comes along onto the scene and is like, hello.
Love that.
Hey, human.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well, it's like, yes, there's some ruins to explore. Or what the hell? Hell,
Oh,
sees,
what the
like,
fuck is that?
Yeah, sees all of us with like, whatever it is that's still there.
What are we gonna do with the hag? Because her body's still just sitting there.
Yeah, it is.
I think I threw her head into like the fire.
Her
or
head was
something.
completely like atomized from.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause I
that's right.
just-
You atomized.
I
her.
decapitated her and just the holy light just burned away her entire head. I think I said her
okay.
head is still like on, like steaming from like the holy stuff. I don't know.
Probably.
Based.
Yeah,
We just
okay,
have
then
a trash pit now that we can just throw our problems into.
Yeah, I think I threw her body into like the fire then.
We just gotta find a way to open
Oh.
a portal to hell or something
Yeah,
in there.
it might
and then we
not
can
be
just throw
the
our trash in
best
there.
hideout, considering your hideout already has 3 holes in the floor that you can't really patch up.
Well, Eden's gone, so we can't use Mold Earth on him.
Really, your hideout is falling together in pieces.
Alright. I was never really. We do have like a fully functioning mansion with amenities and servants and everything.
And the
Let's just
funniest thing
colonize
is,
a hag's hideout.
your current hideout that you wanna do would have had a free healing pool, but somebody had to go and destroy it.
Like, is there any way I could try to fix that? Could I like channel every amount of lay on hands into it, or no?
No, you would have to recreate the spell.
What the fuck kind of spell is that?
Well,
I don't even know.
Reverse Leonard.
Fucking just Leo, do something.
No, I can't. He'd probably make
you know what was the funniest thing? I was like, alright, they're gonna have this pool. If I accidentally petrify any of them, they can use this pool to depetrify them. But no.
He just puts necrot. I wasn't even there for that, so I would have stopped him, but I couldn't because I wasn't there.
Man,
so
same here. I
sad.
wasn't there either. I would have done something to him, like dunk his head underwater or something.
And he looks handsomer. It's like handsome Squidward.
Well, it was your choice. Well, his choice to fuck it up.
Yep. Do you want to just head over to 6 Towers? I'd like that. Seems fun.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go to 6 Towers.
Let's
Sure.
go hit on the headmaster.
Yeah, let's go hit on like yeah.
She would
on
pass
that.
meteor swarm on my
So-
ass, I think.
So the two of you kinda go over to the older district of the 6 Towers. You can see its former glory in action. And
Wait, just one sec. Do you think we should head over to the night market for this session and see if tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next session, Quinn wants to go to the 6 Towers with us because he said he wanted to go there anyway.
well, he,
Oh, yeah,
he
that's
wanted
like
to
a
do
fair
it
He
point.
like
knows the place around, so
he
I don't
wanted
know.
to do it like off session, so he wouldn't.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it'd be a
okay.
fun little thing to just have him lead us around. a homeless
Alright.
Yeah.
homeless person, but yeah.
Well,
You can
I'm
go
not gonna
wherever.
be here. I'm not gonna be here next
Ah,
session.
okay. So
Like,
yeah,
I
we can
got
just go into
weekend
the
work
6
stuff.
towers.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how about, instead you just give me, like, a random dungeon map?
Okay,
The random ruins.
I can definitely do that. Unless, like I said, unless you have like a specific idea that you want it to be like something special.
I was thinking maybe, like, the ruins where I went missing. Like, I got, like, I found a map back to them. Like, say it was picked clean from my mind, and I'm just like, why can't I, like, remember where this was? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By
Well,
the way, is the bag...
we'll come back to that when the time is more appropriate, but for now, let's just say that it's a random one in that case.
Do you know if the
Okay.
bag of holding monster is real in this world, DM?
Might be.
That is the most terrifying answer you could have given, so I will not be getting a bag of holding this entire campaign.
So, you travel for another couple of hours, probably on foot, unless you wanna take a cab.
Nah, I'd say on foot.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely it's up some time. And
Oh, I'm just real quick. Like, how old is Aldros?
Let me look real quick. I forget what I made him. I think I made him like 21.
Oh, okay.
But he looks relatively younger than that because half elves. Yeah, 21.
Yeah.
He's 5'10",
Okay.
145, and 21.
Okay.
and
Man, 145. Man, like Caroline weighs like 5 pounds more than you, and she's like 5'6"
He
and
is.
9.
I would describe him as a twink,
Yeah. Okay.
roughly.
Yeah. That's what you said last. She's a twink or something.
He's like a
Yeah.
step under being a femboy.
and
Okay. And Caroline's like 19.
the two of you look around, and as you come into the district of the Six Towers, and you see the previously glorious sight of the run-down city, in the middle of the district that you come in is a old tower. The tower is quite large, and you can see it's quite thick and sturdy looking.
I guess let's head in there.
Sure. Okay. Oh, what are we like in
don't-
story? Like, what are we heading in there for?
I'm guessing that they have like artificers and things that are making magic stuff here. So I
Okay,
want to see
sure.
if we can maybe convince them to hand us over, or maybe sell our basilisk stuff, because who knows what
Sure,
they have
yeah,
use
yeah.
for with the basilisk.
Yeah. Okay.
You look over as you come into the entrance. There's like a couple of guards who are letting some people in and out. And you see some mages kind of walking around there beyond the entrance within the walls of the tower itself. And you look over and you can see that this is the Tower of Life Magic.
Huh.
So like healing and stuff. Do we need any kind of healing?
Perfect.
Do we need any kind of healing at all, or what do you think?
I would think so.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Let's walk in there.
get them healing potions. Maybe heal ourselves while we're there. Maybe.
Huh? I can heal us like right now if you want. Oh no, I have 5. Never mind.
Well, I
How
don't
low are
really-
you, by the way? Do you need any health?
I'm 12 out of 40, but like I don't think we're going to be fighting or anything. So.
Yeah,
I mean,
whatever. I'll just
I
leave
could
it
be
5.
rolling for random encounters, but
Heal me.
It wouldn't go too well for us, but still, I think we're okay. I have like 35 HP, but no spell slots, so I could probably nuke a random bandit or something. just
Yeah.
with my normal attack damage.
Or, I mean, if you really want to fight that bad, just go back into the Saltpire and do those one-on-one fights.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
those are
no,
yeah, that's a good way of making money.
yeah. Well, no, I'm good right now. Out of a scale of 1 to 40, I'm feeling a 12.
I genuinely don't know if I should take a component pouch or an arcane focus.
It literally doesn't matter. Well, in my campaign it might matter, because if you're really unlucky, some of that might burn.
You know, I'm not lying. I'm thinking about taking a component pouch, and I have to like eat the components in order to cast the spell.
Yeah, Arcane Focus is just literally better.
Huh?
Arcane Focus in that respect is slightly better because you don't need to, like, technically... Well, either way you really don't need the components for spells unless it costs money. Or it's a really specific one.
What do you guys think? Do you think I should do an arcane focus or take the component pouch?
I'd say Arcane Focus is better, but Component Pouch seems like... you know what? Arcane Focus makes a bit more sense for you, I think.
Probably makes a little bit more sense that you described that.
Because I'd normally go for, like, Component Pouch, because it just seems cooler of, like, pulling out, like, just random stuff from your bag and then just slamming it together and making magic, but it doesn't really fit for your character. It seems like you're doing magic from inside of your stomach, and you're pulling out, like, weird energy.
Well, I mean, he could. It could be like he just regurgitates stuff.
just pukes out a fireball.
No,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
thinking like I have to like say if I want to like cast fireball, I have to eat the bat guano.
That sounds pretty cool. So I'd say Component Pouch then, if you want to do that kind of thing. Kind of gross, but very cool also. But I'm not sure how you're gonna eat the diamonds or things like that.
I could just be in
shove
his
them in there.
backstory that he's already ate it.
Just don't
No.
chew.
No, it's like the proboscis mouth comes out that I
Oh,
use to
that,
like harvest spinal fluid, and I just like I'm like, God, I hate doing this.
If you ever try to harvest any spinal fluid for me, that little Alien versus Predator mouth is getting cut right off. If I do it in time. Or he's just gonna be a meat puppet then, Aldros.
Anyways, yeah, do you want to go inside of the tower?
Oh, yeah,
or-
sorry.
Do Do you want to go somewhere
Sorry
else?
for distracting your players.
So it's fine. This is fun.
It doesn't matter because there's only 2 of them today. Otherwise, I might be slightly mad.
We're just messing around.
Can't really call this a full session. It's like a half of a session. Not even a half of a session. It's like
3rd session.
1/6.
Yeah, I'd say we go in. Let's look around.
Yeah, we go in. Oh, yeah, I thought we were already going in.
You go in and you come into the opening floor, which is like a grand entrance hall with like a small reception desk kind of on the side, and you see like a double set of stairs on the both sides of the grand opening, and you see all kinds of like paintings of like what you would imagine like a school of life having. So it's kind of like this crazy like light and kind of like very pleasant looking, and it's just kind of like nice looking.
Alright.
Also, I'm theming my rations, Marcus, as like small jars of cloudy fluid I just carry on me.
Okay. that's actually a healing method, one of a video game that you actually drink like. But I don't. And you see some students kind of walking around, and a couple of more guards kind of just making sure that there's no ruckus.
Alright.
Alright, we go looking for healing potions or anything else magical that we want. Like a shop or something.
You look over to the building directory. It still seems like they are on the 3rd floor.
Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor unless there's something else that you want to explore, Aldros.
I don't think so.
Alright.
You head over to the 3rd floor, past the grand hall and the cafeteria. And you come into the... It's not really a shopping area, but it's more of like a... like a workshop type. Where you can see that some of the... students have put on like their works on like display, but there is like this little bit of a corner where they sell the goods.
Wait, can I just go up to a little frail little life clever person? Just, are you interested in buying this, or would you know anybody who's interested in buying this, and pull out the basilisk head again? Just uncover the face with a cloth. How big is it, by the way? Like,
It's
twice the size of a human head, roughly?
about it. About.
Nice.
So yeah, you go up to the clerk behind the desk, and you see that it's like a small... actually, this one is a halfling, interestingly enough. As he looks over and he's like, "Ah, well now, a basilisk head. Haven't seen this in a couple of years. Where did you get it?"
Kill this.
Well, we could definitely use it.
How much would you give me for it?
Well, standard fee for a basilisk head of this size. I'll give you... Let's see... he opens like this like little flip book and goes through it. 200 gold for it.
That sounds great. Thank you. I accept. I guess I take the 200 gold. My coin purse is looking noticeably a lot bigger now.
May the blessings of life be with you. Can I get interest you in
You too.
anything else?
I look to Carolyn. Would you have any use for a basilisk tooth? And I just... or claw.
I'd like a basilisk tooth. I like it. Like put my hand in like the basilisk.
No,
mouth
I
and
meant
rip the
claw. I
tooth
meant
out.
claw.
Well,
Oh,
the
okay.
claws,
Put the tooth back.
the claws are not really that valuable themselves, but I'll give you 25 each. If you have more than one.
No, I only have the one.
Well, they're not worth that much, so like I said, 25 gold or nothing.
Fine, yeah, take it.
Here you go, miss.
25 gold.
Not bad.
Anything else that
Yeah,
you might be
I'll take
interested in?
Did you have something? I don't really have any need for that many healing items, because I have my own personal little well of it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask like, so you got any healing potion?
Ah, yes, we have several. What
How
kind
much?
are you interested in? Well, the simple ones are 50 gold, and then it gets a lot more expensive.
Huh, well this is better than that fancy hoity-toity place.
I don't
Well,
think we really need. I'd say you can maybe get one for yourself,
we do
but I'm not sure
have
how else we need multiple.
we do have an abundance of them. If you wanna pay a 6, we could give you a deal.
How much for 6?
Well, 6 if they're 50 gold each. Let me do a little bit of calculating. So normally it would be 300, but if you're buying 6, I'll sell it to you for 200.
We really don't need that many, but I
I'll
guess
take it.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm just gonna let the guy know. Can I give him the address and say there's a bunch of petrified people, in a dungeon under there. We already killed the basilisk, so there's not really any threat anymore, but they are petrified still. So if you want to send people to go deal with that, I think that would be.
Problem with their petrification is longer that they have been petrified, the more of a chance that they're dead.
But still, if you want to send anybody over there, I would recommend doing it sooner rather than later.
I guess
considering
we
what
could
you just
send
said.
somebody over. I'll mark it over.
All right, thank you.
Oh yeah. Then while we're at it, I take out my water skin, place it down out on the desk or whatever. This is filled with basilisk blood. Would this be of any use?
Ah, well, I guess you could use it to try and depetrify one of those people.
We already used that basilisk blood already, Todd.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, we.
Yeah, use both of them actually.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, can I be yes? Is there any place where I can wash this basilisk blood out without worrying about remnants of basilisk blood trying to
Get a
kill
new
me when
water
I drink
skin.
out of this again?
Just get a new water skin. That thing is disgusting now.
Yeah, well, you could always use the public bath.
Really, just get a new water skin.
Okay, fine. I just leave the water skin with the halfling.
I'm just gonna grab it and chuck it in a trash can.
Could I also recommend you in some soap?
Oh, are you implying something?
Just take your healing potions and calm down.
I take the healing potions.
May the blessings of the life be with you.
Actually, do you want to split them? Because I'll be willing to put 100 down for him if you put 100.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
So you don't have to pay the whole thing, because I'm kind of racking up money right now.
Okay, yeah, I'll have 3 common healing potions.
All right. Oh, I'm saying you can keep them all. I really don't have that much of a use for them.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah.
I
just meant I'd pay for them, and you distribute some around the party if you want.
Yeah.
I see that somebody had the same idea in terms of spell choices as I.
What happened? Oh.
Yeah, he took Mind Sliver, which is such an annoying spell.
Hey,
Oh.
I get it for free, mister.
Wasn't that something you tried to use against us? I don't remember. Or that was a different spell, I think. All I know is you just straight up just lightning bolted us last session, and I'm not gonna forget that.
Oh my god, yeah.
The funniest thing about that, when you immediately mentioned, I hope that this hack doesn't have more than level 5 spells, and I was like, well, she has a level 7.
No, I made the joke, if she has this, she might be scrying on us, but I also said, if she has a level 5 spell, we're fucked. And she straight out pulled up a level 7 spell and almost used it.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I want to say this, is that he's gonna have so much fun with me having a 60-foot mage hand that's invisible that ignores all the component due to the feat.
Well,
He's gonna be like, fuck, I can't even call him out because he's just doing it from his mind.
I'm gonna get a zone of truth at 5th level, so if we suspect you, I'm gonna make you confess at one point.
Oh yeah, you
I
guys
mean,
keep saying you're
in
gonna make
my
me
campaign,
confess.
the more creative
Your
that you
sins.
are with your powers, more happy that I'm going to be.
You know,
That's
I'm trying to take like magic that makes sense from a psionic. Like,
Perspective, yeah.
You can
yeah,
also just reflavor some spells.
I know.
That is true.
Like, I'm taking prestidigitation because that just seems like a good spell to have.
Yeah, it's just a nice
Yeah,
spell.
it's literally the spell that does everything.
Little tweaking things or building things with your mind, just like illusion spells also seem kind of fitting.
Also, I figured I have figured out how to really quickly get the slime coating I tend to shed
What?
off of my skin.
You
What?
what?
Oh yeah.
Yo, that's gross. Wait, are you gonna form it into a slime puppy?
So I just say like how I'm flavoring it. My biology is being like messed up due to the abnormal ceremophosis. So like I start to like get the mucous membrane that's like on some illithid.
Hmm.
But like trying to be presentable, I like try and like get it off of me as fast as possible.
Do you like sweat the mucus?
Yeah, it comes out of like my glands.
Ooh, glands. You had to say glands.
And
Alright,
Well, anything
I guess
else
we're on the
you
way to a
wanna...
different tower? Because seems like we got all the stuff we can here.
Well, where do you want to go? There's 6 of them.
What can I just ask the guy? Hello, what do each of the towers have, and what are the locations of them?
Well, each of the towers represents a field of magic. One of them is air, fire, water, earth, death, and life, respectively.
Air, fire, water, earth, life. Eh?
so Aldros, can we go towards life? Because I, for one,
We're in
love
life right now.
life.
Yeah, you're
okay.
already in life right now.
Oh,
I'd say either fire or air sounds interesting. What do you think?
sure, let's go.
Alright.
Well,
I can't do
if
magic,
you want to go to
so-
water or earth, you could. Or you could swing by the...
Now I'll stick with you. I feel out of place here because I can't do magic.
I can barely do magic. I don't have spell slots left. The only real demonstration of magic I could do is like try to channel a bit of smite energy or something between my fingers to make a little electric thing, or
Well, you could still-
maybe
well,
a
you
bit of
could-
healing.
Well, you can still do magic. You belong here more than I do. I mean, like, what am I gonna do by myself? Feel like, hello? Oh wait, is there someone here willing to look after me?
Still, you yourself could probably, not trying to compare everything to a fight, but in terms of raw power, you could realistically beat most low-level mages here.
Low level.
Or
Anyway.
low to mid-level mages, yes, you could most likely beat them in your standard state.
You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I'll go towards Earth.
Alright, yeah. I'd say we each just... I'm gonna head to air, right? Or let's go to Earth with... I'll go to Earth with you for a bit.
Is there
Oh, okay.
is there electronic based
Yes,
Leonard.
the city, for the most part, is still lit for with like torches and whatnot, but the more fancier parts are lit with like actual like gaslight and electrical lights. And
There's this-
in terms
there's a-
of like technology level, what you could imagine, telegram exists, and airships do exist.
Okay, maybe not on and off as a cantrip.
Oh, what's his face has... Or Leonard has that. It's not that useful, but he uses it.
Yeah, he has it actually. It's
My
not.
roll 20 just crashed. Amazing.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, same here.
okay. I think.
I think it's because I kicked Lusty.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Such a shame. They had such a great name.
Lusty pillow or blanket? Yeah, that's the sweater.
So, you go into the Tower of Earth. And after a nice short walk, you reach the Tower of Earth. In terms of outward similarity, the tower is mostly looking the same, so nothing major there.
Sweet. Oh, all right. Is there anybody around?
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking outside in, you see a couple of cars and once again some students going in and out.
Well, we're in the Earth Tower, right?
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you go in? Or are you
Yeah, I go. Yeah, I go
Yeah,
in.
let's go in.
Yeah, you go in, and this one is kind of designed in a different way. Instead of going like upwards, this tower kind of goes into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
As it keeps descending, and you do see some people. Actually, one of the guards kind of comes up to you as he thinks that you're a little interesting, and he kind of walks up to you and is like, "Hello, what is your business here?"
None of your fucking business.
We're just wandering around at the moment. We may be looking for magic items or something.
Ah, well,
Yeah, or other means.
You wanna go into the second floor and ask around for a let me roll a name.
All right.
All right.
Just be following them.
You wanna
We follow him.
around for a Ralphie Ball.
Ralphie Ball.
Is this guy in the fucking notes?
No.
Why is Ralphie Ball not in here? He's the
Yeah,
most powerful mage in the land.
I start snickering.
I elbow him, but also start snickering.
Yeah. Okay. Bring us to this Ralphie Ball.
I feel like our characters are the most immature ones.
You gotta go
Well, we are the-
downstairs one flight of
we are the
stairs,
youngest
and
one.
Yeah.
you come into this like more of a grandeur room, well, like a hallway with a couple of rooms, and at the end of the hallway you do see like this like a stall where you see this incredibly short man with a thick gray beard, and he's completely bald, and you think he's like a dwarf in his like middle age.
Oh. Hello, sir.
There, I'm Ralphie. How can I help you?
Perfect. Someone close to the Earth. Can you tell me more about maybe some how to farm in the city?
Aldros turns away and starts fucking dying. Just because you said someone close to the earth. He's just trying not to laugh, but just that joke got him.
Well, I guess if you want work, there's always the fields.
Well, I meant here in the city. I don't think
Wow.
there's fields around the city. Are there fields around the city?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I
Okay.
mean, how do you think they mostly feed their populace? Just by imports?
Corpse starch.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. All right. And Wow, that kind of threw a wrench in my plan. All right, I would like. Hey, Aldros, would it be okay? Hey, if we continue using your mansion as like a base that I either make a garden out of it, or are we making the basilisk or the hag's
I think
cave
we have
our
like a.
new
I'd
place?
have like a tiny garden in the back of my mansion.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Hey,
if you're if you're looking to
I'd say we
farm,
use the mansion. The basilisk place just doesn't sound that.
long as
It's fucked up. It's
Long-
cool,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's fucked up.
long as
Okay.
you are tilling some land, it should be doable.
Okay, yeah, but you got any more tips for this? Because as I imagine that Caroline ain't exactly from this city,
Well,
or would she be? So,
I guess we sell some fertilizer.
or oh, all right. Uh, one moment. Oh, moment. How do I put this?
Getting this all.
Wait, what arms? Wow, you're really just going through
Oh yeah.
Leonard's spell list.
Literally, I
Yeah.
get this for my sorcerer origin.
You just don't have cause fear. That's Leonard's shtick. Wait, do have cause fear. Just
Here.
turn the tables.
You just Leonard cast fear on someone, so this
Cast
dude
fear,
cast fear on Leonard. Or they both gang up on some poor bastard.
Or
That-
maybe they're gonna cause fear both of them on somebody.
Yeah, that's what I meant. They gang
Is-
up on
Is
like
this
some-
is this essentially my guy is going to be like the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme?
Yes, or relative. Actually, yes, very much so. He just is part robot. You look like I'm pretty sure you're gonna look like a Quinn and have the power set of Leonard. Somewhat. You
I
look
hate-
like a Quinn and have the.
or Leonard.
I'm like going to the Warlock spell list because a bunch of like my innate spells I just get from the Warlock spell list. I'm just like, God damn it.
No, dude, use whatever spells. He barely ever uses spells. He mostly uses can't. Oh my fucking god. He has sorcery points. I forgot.
Yeah,
Leonard literally has sorcery points.
like the last 3 or 4 sessions, he's used nothing but Eldritch Blast.
Oh, is
But
he?
yeah, Leonard has spell points or
Is
sorcery
Leonard a
points.
Warlock?
Yeah, he's a
Yep.
warlock.
Yes.
Oh,
He also likes doing cast fear.
Cast Fear, Toll of the Dead, and Eldritch Blast are what he uses normally. He really needs to start using some better stuff. Or at least other stuff.
oops. Sorry about that.
It's so good. Yes, so I continue talking to the dwarf. Yes, so I am not familiar with the ground around here. Tell me, what would be the best ratio of like fertilizer, organic dirt, maybe some bone meal and compost to like mix with here for the best gardening.
He kind of scratches his head and starts kind of like explaining on kind of like a detail what depending on what section of the city you are and what could work for what.
Okay, yeah, and like I like say like what part of the city we're in because like we're still going to use like Aldros' mansion, I believe it was made. Yeah.
I just ask in between the garden question, do you have any magic items by any chance?
Ah, yes, we have plenty of sturdy magical items and plenty of a couple of weapons.
You want me to roll like a D100 or something? See what he has.
Depends. What are you looking for?
Once again, see if he has Serpent Scale Armor at all.
Sure. Roll me a d100.
Just give me something. Hey!
Yeah, he's got it.
Yeah, baby.
Oh,
Don't win more.
Serpent Scale, you say? Well, let me take a look. You were in luck. I believe we do have someone stuck.
Thank you. How much would it be?
Let me look at the good old chart here. Let's see.
You just got the magical item chart too.
Normal magic armor, 1,000 gold.
Whoa.
Here we go. 2,500 gold, please.
I'm sorry, what?
Whoa.
That is, very expensive. I did not think it would be that much money.
I mean, you are looking for what is a +2 item, pretty much.
It's not a +2 item. It's not. It doesn't have any like active good magical properties. It's just. I'm imagining it's just lighter than normal armor.
Yeah. Actually, let me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2,500 for this guy.
Fucking this. Okay, not this guy then. Anywhere else but 2,500. I have a decent amount of gold, but nowhere near that much. I need like 1,000 more. I can't buy that.
Time to like start investing in shit. We gotta like start like making like passive income.
How the fuck would we make passive income?
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna become a landlord.
Well, I mean, like, Caroline came from like a farm, so she could like farm some stuff.
How long have we...
I don't think that would make us that much. We could literally become landlords, just down payment on a house and have renters.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Economy simulator in D&D.
Yeah, and
Alright.
we take over a dilapidated house and make people stay in it.
Have you ever heard of Acquisitions Incorporated book?
That? No.
If you want to laugh and see a side of D&D that you never thought was possible, definitely take a read of the official Acquisitions Incorporated book.
Alright. Have any of you
It's
guys
like-
just ever watched Just Roll With It at all?
No.
It was like the first time I got into D&D. I just like watched a podcast. They took it down because the DM apparently fanoodled a child. Or no, he was inappropriately messaging a child, which is very sad. They're still doing
there's a
a
lot-
different campaign just without it.
Man, there's a lot of cases of that coming out recently.
He was 19 and it wasn't a child, the person was 17, so I personally don't really see or wait, no, he was 21, so it's like an actual like a decent margin.
Yeah, I'd be borderline, I guess. I don't know, 21, 17. I think it's okay, yeah.
It's just
That comes down to what's called Romeo and Juliet laws.
it's 17 or 16 to 18 are Romeo and Juliet laws. Because 18-year-olds or 19 or no. Like an 18 or a 19
also
get with
depends
like
on
a
the
16 or
state.
17, I believe. I don't know.
It's
I
also
guess I'm just
state
gonna-
laws.
Yeah, at least for me here. I live
Where
in
you
land of
at?
crackheads and alligators.
Florida?
Yep. I love how I can just give that description and everyone knows. Alright. Do you need anything else here, Caroline?
I mean, Yeah, I'm like just engaging the dwarf, like farming and gardening and
Dirt here
all
is
that.
dirt. It's dirt. It works.
Or no, no. Oh, there's different types of dirt.
I
You
have a
see,
garden in my backyard. What do you?
well, we can improve it.
It's a garden.
Yes,
Or the-
not really that complex, Mercy.
Hey, you don't know that.
Wait, would healing magic make plants grow more? Just
Well,
no, just like out of like character, would it?
No. So healing is like a reversal of damage.
Huh. I always thought it was bringing like rejuvenation and like life back into it.
I mean, there is a field of magic that can do something like it.
I just wanted to pick up like a like, can I just look around in the trash can or something and look for like a wilted flower? If there is any, or like a little like dying like potted plant or something. Would I be able to find any or
Find what?
any like wilted potted plant or like dead flower or something?
Yeah, I bet you could find one, or if you want to buy one, you could.
No, can I just find that and just, since it's like wilted, could I like put a bit of lay on hands into it and would it do anything?
In that case, no. Lay on
dang.
hands
Okay, never
wouldn't
mind.
exactly do anything. It needs to be like druidic magic can do it.
Forget what I said then.
I believe
I
there
wanted to
is...
be like, I wanted to be that one guy that just like shows the simple solution and just be like magic.
I think actually druids get like a
druid
cantrip
craft,
that can affect plants.
Yeah, I think it's called Druidcraft. You can like make flowers pop up and stuff. All right.
All right, if I'm done talking with this guy.
If you
about,
wanted to
like,
continue talking to
farming and
him, or
stuff.
just keep chewing this guy's ear off and thing, I could just walk to a different area.
No, I think he doesn't want me to be around
Yeah.
anymore. So, yeah, so I just be like, it's not the same. Walk away.
All right. Then do you want to go to the let's go to the air one first,
Okay.
real quick.
You go over, and you see that there is a flight of stairs leading up to this tower that is kind of floating in the middle of the air.
Well, that's something. I start
Yeah.
climbing it.
Hey, are you sure that's safe?
Yeah, probably.
All right, follow him.
I feel like everyone in this place is just gonna have a ring of feather falling on. But yeah, I just go up there and enter.
Yeah, and I
Yep.
follow it behind
You
him.
enter, and you go in, and as you enter, you feel like a nice small like breeze of kind of like a cool wind pass you by, kind of like a refreshing breeze.
Hey, Aldros. I was like,
Yes.
do you like this?
Oh, that's interesting.
Does it remind you of your home?
I live at what? What do you mean by that?
Oh, like I mean, in like out in the forest and woods and stuff.
I've never been in the woods, the forest.
What?
Oh my god.
Like I said,
Why?
bit of racism.
Guys, why have I
Yes?
not realized this before?
What?
Detect thoughts.
Oh my god. How did you not
The
think of that before?
The material component is a copper piece, a penny for your thoughts.
Nice. Oh, man, that is.
Penny for your thoughts, sir? Sure. That's the one mind flayers need to do now. Alright, so I guess we go up there.
What do you mean you've never been in the forest or the woods?
The city really doesn't have that. I've been in a park before, but not anything Really extreme.
So what? You were born here?
Yes. Yes, I was.
Where'd your parents come from?
Fuck, okay. I don't actually know that.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, my mom was an elf, I think. Yeah, and dad was just a normal dude. He was an
Okay.
adventurer, and she's like a cleric, I believe. So I don't know.
Okay.
You know what?
Do you
My
say?
mother was
do
raised
you-
at the church of whatever the fucking god of light here is. And my dad was an adventurer that was born here, if this city was developed before then.
Okay. And do you say that like your father was like a normal dude and your mother was an elf?
I said my father was a human and my mother was an elf, yes.
Oh, Carol,
I don't
I
say
look
normal
shocked.
dude.
Okay, yeah. Carol, I just look shocked and like looks away, and it looks deep in thought.
Aldous is very confused but keeps walking up.
So I'm thinking about
Gee,
taking Asha's Caustic Brew, which is just a 30-foot line of acid.
Ooh.
And I'm not gonna lie,
Suck some Ben 10.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is just like the mouth extends and I just acid goes out in a straight line.
And you come in and you enter and eventually stumble upon this dwarf who's like a practicing of air magic, and he's quite ripped and swinging his arms about wildly, and he looks upon you and is like, "Hello, how can I help you today?"
Hello. Do you happen to have any magic items around here?
Ah, we got plenty of magic items to go around. What can I get you?
Do you have any Serpent's scale armor?
Ah, Serpent Scale. Ah, yes. Let me take a look. I think we might.
Would he give the same price, or...
Let me see. Roll me a d100.
Come on, give me the fucking... Give me the cheap. Hey, 11, not bad.
Also realizing that I'm doing a lot of saving throw spells, so not too bad.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's all right.
My character at the moment is, and what he's gonna kind of continue to be, is a fucking just a force that's gonna go to people and do as much damage in a single round as humanly possible.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did the math. I could have theoretically done 68 damage on that crit last time, but that was to
Oh
a
my
fiend
God.
and when I pushed spells. If I were to push the Divine Smite and Thunderous Smite and stack them together with one turn, I could have done like 68 or something damage.
Jesus, man.
And next level, I get 2 attacks, and second level spells, and I can also just teleport to people, so
Wow.
they're not gonna really get away.
You sure are in luck. We have two types. Either you can get the used item, or you can get the brand new item.
What's the difference? Is there any like mechanical difference?
Mechanical difference, no. But there is a price difference. Well, I guess if you are concerned about that type of stuff, the used item... Well... It's not maybe in the most perfect of conditions.
Can I see both, please? And what would be the price of both?
Well, let's here, as you can see, it's a brand new Serpent Scale Armor made from the most pretty good scales and enchanted with the best of the magic our school can offer. And we have been selling these for 1,800.
Okay.
Or we have the used item, which you could buy for 500 gold.
What does the used item look like?
You look at it, and in the middle of the armor is a gigantic hole.
Well, that appears to be a hole right there. Just speaking like out of character, would this like hamper the armor at all, or would it work okay still?
It would work, but until you fix it, you will have to stick with the maximum of +2.
Ah. Okay. Now, let me think. Can I ask what scales was this made of by any chance?
This one, the used one or the new one? The used one has been made of Drake scale.
The used one has been made of Drake scale?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the new one?
Well, this one, it's actually artificial scale.
Huh. Would I be able to repair this at all without using like a magic or anything? Could I basically stitch together a basilisk scale and it would work fine, or?
Yeah, if you find a good blacksmith.
Huh.
I would imagine it would cost you maybe 200 more. Maybe 300.
That's actually pretty decent.
Or if you go into the scummier places, it could cost up to 500 gold, but
You know what? That actually sounds pretty. And it's gonna look cooler anyway with like the mix match of scales. Yeah, I'll take the used one, please.
Used one? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sure, yeah. There you go. Used one it is. Perfect choice. And hey, if nothing else, if you take more damage, well, your armor cannot be damaged anymore.
Broken. Thank you. Let me look up how. It doesn't say how much it weighs anywhere, so I'm just gonna go by standard scale mail. 45. Okay. Damn, that's expensive or heavy. All right, thank you. I'm just gonna.
Oh, no problem.
I'm gonna keep on my chainmail for now and just carry that with me. I guess to the fireplace now, unless you have anything else you want to hear.
Oh no, I'm good.
Are you literally gonna stop by every fucking...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure,
I
why
want to go
not?
talk to the fire lady.
Yeah,
I
eventually
want to
you...
fucking hit out a window or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. While we're heading to like the fire tower, I just say, hey to Aldros, I'm so sorry.
For what?
Sorry. Oh, about your parents.
What? He's very confused.
It was, don't people do things to your family because of like this about the blasphemous relationship?
Well, we're nobles, so not really. Yo, Chad.
Chad.
Chad's inbound.
Chad. Oh my
Oh,
god,
fuck.
these names.
So
The
even...
fucking
I'm gonna-
profile picture gets me.
I'm gonna wave hi to him.
Eventually you get into the Tower of Fire.
Sorry, DM. I just want to do one more thing with like Aldros.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I say, like I'll just like, didn't your father get like branded or something?
What? Wait, is this like a thing in universe that I just didn't know about?
Well, I don't know if it's in like the DM's universe. I just have it in as my part of my backstory.
My dad was a fairly established adventurer by the time he met my mother, and she was also a cleric in his adventuring party, so I don't believe so. He doesn't have a brand anywhere on him.
Oh.
No marks on his body or anything.
He has a lot of scars because he was a fighter, but nothing really, any kind of brand.
Huh.
He does, however, have a tattoo of the house crest. But
That's not
he
exactly
chose to
what-
get that after I was born.
That's not exactly what I meant, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think he has like a brand anywhere.
Huh.
Alright, so I guess Fire Tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just typing to the new player. What does he need to do to generate his character?
Make a sheet.
He's available. Why don't you just tell him to hop the fuck in?
Hop in the chat.
Pop in the chat.
See,
Just like,
I pull up. Pull out a day after party.
so yeah, you enter the tower, and funnily enough, one of the first things that you see is a fire elemental.
Oh.
Oh.
And
shit.
it actually
Damn, I
crit-
wish I had marshmallows.
it actually crits you.
It speaks?
No, it kind of bows to you.
Hello there, I bow to it.
It,
I guess I do the same since I don't want to burn alive.
as it points to you like the building's directory, the creature kind of points to the directory onto the wall.
Oh, okay, thank you. Kind
I t-
elemental. I'm not gonna try to do a he or she, or sir or ma'am, so I'm just gonna call it elemental.
All right, you know that tobacco stuff that like I got like 2 sessions ago.
No. I think
I
it's
roll- I
elven
roll.
pipeweed.
Yeah,
I don't think it's
Yeah, like,
tobacco.
what? Anyway, I rolled it into like a cigarette kind of thing with like paper, and I like gesture to the elemental if he can light it for me.
That is so disrespectful.
Sure, it lights it for you.
Please, I start smoking the.
By the way, is
cigarette.
elven pipeweed more like tobacco or marijuana?
It's more like tobacco.
Because fucking baked
Oh,
Carolina would be funny as shit.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured because I put it on as tobacco.
Unless it's like really strong. Then it might be a little bit more, you know.
All right.
Alright, I
Yeah.
guess I look at the directory.
Yeah, you see that there's 8 stories to this tower. There's the like grand opening, there's the cafeteria, there's the studies, like experimental, and at the top of the tower there's the headmaster's office. Or like,
Experimental sounds interesting, and then do you want to meet the headmaster? I don't know.
Sure.
Let's go. Pop by the experimental room, I guess.
okay, yeah, you.
I feel like or me and Caroline are very tired by now from walking up all these steps.
Yeah, I'm honestly like.
Can I make a
I
magical
mean,
elevator?
in time, considering the walk distances, it's getting fucking
Oh.
late.
hey, Toph, I didn't notice you were on.
Bro, what? Like, they would how would they not have elevators by now?
Yeah,
Uh,
or something.
so-
It's a magic place.
You go into the experimental room and you see that there's several like dedicated rooms for like your magic studies, and like there's a couple of like danger rooms. You see like one where like this wizard is trying to cast fireballs but keeps failing because he cannot fester enough magical arcane essence.
Gonna say, could I help him? But I have 0 like magical essence left. I couldn't even cast a spell right now. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna help the random boy, because I don't have it. Oh wait, do I? Nah, I have nothing. All right.
I guess that's we can't do anything for him.
Really, I wish I could, but once again, I have like 0 energy. We came back here with spell slots, maybe.
Yeah.
Just channel all 3 spell slots and make the kid accidentally like overcast it and blow himself up.
Oh no.
They destroy the whole tower. Whoops.
No, I don't think 3 first level spell slots could destroy a tower if pumped into a little child.
Wasn't us.
Well, anything that you want to do in the experiment rooms, there's like even a small little alchemy bench in the corner.
Hey, you want to try some experimental substances or something? Or maybe rate some experimental spells?
Sure. I don't tell her that I'm immune to poison and disease.
Okay, and I don't know that either. Well, wait, actually, would elves be like, is it because it's an elf feature?
Oh no, it's a paladin feature.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah, you would not have any ability of that. You have 0 idea.
Yeah, I don't know anything about paladins. I know somewhat about elves, but yeah, anyway.
I guess we walk up to the alchemy table and just ask someone who's like next to it, hey, what is this stuff?
Yeah, you walk up to and you see kind of like this, kind of like a couple of youngish boys kind of experimenting. Oh, we're making stuff, sir.
What kind of stuff?
Well, you know, playing around. We have some acid over here, some fire over here, some hydrocot psych over here.
Do you have any poison by any chance? Like non-magical poison?
We have acid.
Damn, I want to just stone-face drink that shit while making eye contact.
Oh my god.
Is there any like poison or anything in the closets?
You look over
look at the
and
cupboard.
you see a couple of like locked cabinets marked as dangerous. And you looked at like they're behind like like windowed cabinets. You look inside and you do see some poison, but you see that the cabinets are locked.
Do I see any other kind of like weird stuff in there?
I mean, looking from the inside of the cabinet, you see all kinds of weird vials with all kinds of liquids and substances that you cannot really recognize.
Damn, I'm sad now. I wanted to just straight up chug a poison while making eye contact with some children. And scare
Yeah, out of character, I'm disappointed as well.
Same.
Some of it is even bubbling.
Fuck.
Hey, can I look at the bubbling thing and be like, hey, what's that? Yeah, like on the table, like you said that there was some bubbling substances. I'm just
No, in the cabinet. There's a couple of like bubbling.
In the cabinet. Okay, never mind.
The 2 kids are just playing around with like some acid and some fire and some lovely little stuff.
Damn, no acid. Can't believe this shit.
Okay.
Can I just say, hey, do you guys have the key to open this?
Oh no, the teacher has.
Can I just go like up to a teacher? Oh, sir, do you mind unlocking the cabinet real quick? I want to look at the poison.
You walk up to this like older teacher and he's like, we do not open these cabinets for other than those to our senior students.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, damn, that's sad.
Look.
I was kind of thirsty. I just say that and start walking away.
You were kind of thirsty. What the hell?
Somewhat.
You know what? I was gonna help you, but if you got like a death wish or something, no, I'm not gonna help you.
Trust me, it'd be funny. Trust me. I just want some of the poison, and it'd be funny. I can do something fun.
You think it'd be funny to drink a poison?
Trust me, it won't do anything to me. Just, do you have any poison?
Well, I had like the basilisk blood until you threw it in the trash.
No, that's not poisonous, I don't think.
Oh, let me check it here.
Whatever. We got rid of it already.
I got this bag of soul. I got like 7/8 of a bottle of fine wine, and I got 50 pounds of garlic.
Garlic poisoning.
Yeah.
Nah, if I can't get up just easily to the poison, it's not worth it.
You know, I wonder how badly your backpack is actually bulging with that many garlic inside of it. And you must smell like, just honestly like ass.
Well,
I'm sure she like wrapped it up in something.
Yeah.
Or like a glass jar or something maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, or something. And like the last time I had any sort of bath or anything was when like we came out of that sewer system and like Eden cleaned me up with some of her magic.
Why? You can just go in a fucking inn and take a bath.
No, I'm claustrophobic. I feel trapped.
The fucking. Ugh. You need to take a bath, by the way. You smell disgusting.
Hey, next time it rains, I'll do something about it.
You are going
Actually,
in the bath at the inn we stay at tonight, or we? Or
your
we might stay in
mansion.
an inn or the mansion. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I have slightly faster walking speed. 35.
Oh, cool.
To be
nice.
fair, Caroline is already homeless and hasn't taken a bath in months, maybe even a year. So, is the smell of garlic better or worse than her current situation?
I don't know. Just, I don't know.
Okay.
I wish I was immune to acid so I could just drink the kid's acid, but that's just not gonna work.
Wait, I got an idea. DM, like with the lock, if I do a strength test, could I try and rip it open?
Rip what open?
I mean, if you
Please don't
wanna
get us kicked out
cause
of here.
a crime, sure.
Please, can I? Do you think Okay, I want to stop her from doing. Could I make like some kind of check to make some kind of poison out of the stuff that's on the table?
Sure. Do you have any herbalism kits or alchemy kits or anything
Nope.
like that?
I have Jen's herbal kit. Can I do a survival check?
Sure, you can do a survival check.
Can I help her by just? I don't have any trained on it, so no.
Yeah, no, she would.
I have history trained, so could I like go the slightest plus of through history of like, hey, look, that's blank blank blank, or yeah.
You could try. If you succeed, I will give her advantage.
All right. Sweet. So you want me to make the roll now, or?
Yeah.
I guess I'm using history. 14.
You recall some details what would be a good mixture for this kind of acid, and you recommend it to Caroline.
Sweet, can I get advantage?
Poison, not acid, please no. I don't want to boil from the inside. There's a very thin line of what I can and can't drink safely.
Nice. So DM, can I get advantage with that?
Yeah, now you have advantage.
Sweet. 22.
Yeah.
Caroline,
Make sure it's not a magical poison.
with between the acid and whatever is on the table, you managed to create a very weak poison.
Ah, cool. How much?
Hey, you
Is
want
it like is a flask full, like a science flask?
Yeah, about a flask.
Cool. I just.
Oh, one moment.
Were the kids looking at us during this?
No.
They're like, wow, mister. Wow, missy, you're pretty good at this.
I
Right,
just
and,
look at the
like,
kids, dead eyes, and take a sip.
Yeah, I give it to Aldros.
Or yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you give it to Elder.
I made Baja Blast.
And he's just fucking gulp it and they're like, wow, mister. You must be very strong.
I made. Wait. Okay. So you know that joke where, an average like a Dorito or something would kill a pilgrim, like an old pilgrim, because of the nacho cheese flavor, or one Sour Patch Kid would kill a Victorian era child.
What about
Can
this,
that-
mister? Can you drink this? Can you drink this?
What is that?
They hand you a bottle of bleach.
Is bleach poison or acid or what?
It's both. It's a corrosive.
I don't know. Is it an acid?
Yeah.
Then no, I can't.
Ah, man.
Okay, but just for the sake, could we have accidentally made Baja Blast the current the
Sure.
current formula, and just it's poisonous to everyone during this time because they've never experienced something so bodacious and delicious?
Sure.
We
This is
actually
delicious.
drank Mountain Dew.
Huh? We've
We
made
actually
Baja
drank
Blast.
Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh.
Literally, a Mountain Dew would kill people from this time period.
It just doesn't have the sugar, the whatever in it, but hey.
Zero sugar Baja Blast. Let's go.
It's just made
By the
from
way,
acid
kids, do you guys know
and
any ice magic
oxidites.
at all? Can you chill this? This is delicious. I'll give the child a sip if he wants.
Nah.
Okay, because I can cure
I-
poison and disease again.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
feel
know
like
you-
I look at you who like get totally shocked, and then I see that you're gonna offer to chow, and then you're like, hey, what are you doing? Like you grab
This stuff's
grab like, the
delicious.
flask away.
I
from
just
you.
look at the kids. Hey, do you guys have any ice magic or anything? This is kind of warm, but it is delicious.
Hey, David, don't you have to go to work soon?
Too busy with D&D, can't work.
What time do I go in today? 4 o'clock. Takes me like an
Oh,
hour to get to
hey.
work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
when we started, he said he needed to go like 3 hours and whatever minutes, and I was like, I think we're closing on that time.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just want to point this out. Spider climb. You have a climbing speed equal to your walking speed. In addition, at 3rd level, you can move up and down and across vertical surfaces, upside down along ceilings,
Hey,
while leaving your hands free.
Our Tabaxi could kind of do that.
Yeah, Tabaxis don't. They have natural spider. Jin, or he was like the monkey Tabaxi. I think he had that.
Yeah. But like, can you imagine like this guy like being lost in thought, and then he just starts walking up the fucking wall and on the ceiling, just
He's
pacing
just,
back
oh,
and
fuck
forth.
you, I'm vertical now.
Well, anything else that you want to do in the fire tower while you're here?
I wanted to go talk to the headmaster, but can I ask, hey, do you guys have any ice magic or
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah, I think we both wanted to talk to the headmaster.
Yeah, they do have some ice magic.
Do you mind chilling this real quick? Like, don't freeze it,
Heck.
but just chill it.
Sure.
Yo, stop trying to kill yourself.
The teacher
It's delicious.
The teacher that you were talking with kind of like concentrates some air magic enough to create some ice on it.
Thank you, sir. I sip it again.
Hey, stop
Do you wanna
that!
sip?
Like
Anyone
no.
want to sip? This stuff's delicious.
Oh, Jesus, what's wrong with you?
It's good. Seriously, anyone want to try this? This stuff's amazing.
Ew. No. Oh, look. Don't give it to the kids either. Hey,
It's
hey, teacher,
delicious.
Yo,
I'm going to
yo,
double thine Baja Blast.
So I like it. I take the flask away from you and
No, give.
and one moment I dump it into
You're
the
gonna have
acid.
to, no. You're gonna have to make a sleight of or some kind of
hand.
opposed something check, because I'm not letting you take this. This stuff's delicious.
Athletics.
Fuck
Sure.
Hey,
no.
yeah,
Can
I
I
force
make
it from you.
Can I make like an acrobatics to just dodge away?
Sure. I will
Nice.
allow
Okay.
athletics versus acrobatics thing.
Yeah. Fuck.
Caroline manages to
Yeah!
catch you.
No. Please don't dump
Yeah,
it, please. It's so good.
Hey,
I am immune to poison.
Dump it. I
Literally.
dump it into like the acid.
Can I please stop her? Like, I will, like, literally, I will do most things to stop her. I want this Baja Blast. I do a full dive to catch it before she does.
Well, I mean, like if you tell me that like you're immune to poison.
Yes, I
then,
say,
like,
please, I'm immune to poison. That was the joke.
Hey, then like before I dump it out, I'm like, you're immune to poison.
And disease, yes, I get it from being a paladin.
Is that why you had me make this?
Yes, but
Poison?
I was going to do it as a joke, but this is oddly delicious, so can I please keep it?
Fine. Give it back.
Alright. Can I, like, remember the mixture that we made this with?
You can attempt it later, sure.
Alright.
Because you
By
can.
the way, can
You literally
I can
just,
also heal... Oh,
you
sorry.
literally just grabbed whatever was on the table and made it. So
Basically, we made Baja Blast. Do you want to try? I can legitimately remove poison or anything. And heal people, so... As you've seen. Do you want to try it? It's delicious.
No.
Alright. Children, do you want some?
You know what? Actually, you know what? You say that you can heal, right?
Yeah?
Hey, all right. I take a swig.
Nice.
Egg.
Do you-
Alright.
Would she
gonna
take any
roll a
poison damage
constitution-
right away?
roll me
Yeah.
a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, that's
DC,
exactly what I was gonna say.
10, because it's a weak poison.
Nice.
You take no damage, but it does burn a little.
My throat. It's worse than moonshine.
But it's delicious, right?
Hey,
Alright.
it feels
It
like I'm
reminds your
swallowing.
days in the military when your friends used to make boot camp rum.
Yeah. Ugh, man, like we need you need something to dilute this down or something.
What do you mean? It's delicious.
Hey,
He doesn't
ugh.
taste the burn or anything. He just tastes normal Taco Bell Baja Blast with chilled ice.
Yeah, I take like I take out like the bottle of like fine wine and like drink
No.
an eighth of it.
No. He pulls it away and says, "Okay, let's just go meet with the headmaster. I'm gonna keep this drink, by the way. It's delicious."
Okay.
Okay, fine.
You head up the stairs until you come into the headmistress's office. And you see two guards, two guards outside of her office, and you see that there's some facility rooms beside her. There's like the other head teachers here. Well, the teachers of this tower. And the guards are like, "Oh, you there? What do you want?
Hello? We'd like to talk with the headmaster. I sip up on the Baja.
May I acquire for your business?"
We just want to talk to.
Alright.
Thought it was easy.
Just that easy. Oh, I was gonna say like he invented this new drink stuff.
Oh, I
but
just offered him, "Hey, you want a sip?"
Discuss no trouble, alright?
Yo, don't give it to
Hey.
him. It's disgusting.
It's I don't
No.
understand how you don't like this. It's delicious.
Though your friend does seem a little less reputable.
So you guys know magic, right? Can you like clean her off somehow? I'm all out of juice for today.
Where's the tower guards, mister?
Ah, sorry.
Look, I don't smell that bad.
You smell terrible.
No, I don't.
Come on, let's just go.
You
you're
smell
going
like,
and taking the bath.
you smell like old wet sock mixed with
We
garlic.
can go to the water tower after this.
Actually,
We'll
you don't.
get you
You
a
don't.
bath.
What? Yeah, I could use some new socks. Fine.
All right. Yeah, and I guess we just go to the.
Sure. You enter the headmistress's office, and indeed, you did see her image, but there it is again, and she's kind of rifling through some paperwork, and
I'm gonna turn off my mic for about 5 minutes.
you look
Alright.
over, and behind her, desk on the wall, you see a mounted dragon head.
Whoa! Look at
Whoa.
that.
That's cool.
As she looks upon her, like behind her papers, as she's rifling through them, and she's like, "Hello,
Hello, man. I really should have cut that basilisk head and put it on my wall.
may
You're just sipping on the Baja Blast still.
may I assist you today? I'm busy with some paperwork, but I have a couple of minutes."
I just heard you are very powerful, and I'd like to meet you. And plus, do you know a man named Quinn? He goes here.
Quinn. Ah, yeah, teacher, Roland's, boy, I think.
Ah,
Yeah, one of our advanced students.
yeah. He might be back later with some kind of magical briefcase we might try to get unlocked.
He actually
Alright.
He came by here for a little bit. He was fixing his clothes.
I'm gonna be heading out, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah,
see ya,
enjoy
man.
your
yes,
work
yeah.
day, man.
Hey.
See ya.
Hmm.
Well,
I just offer. Hey, you want a sip? It's kind of poison, but it tastes delicious.
I'm like, you see Caroline, like, you're kind of flustered, and you're like, no, don't give it to her. Her, like,
I do mention
like,
that
it's
it is like a
disgusting.
weak poison, but it is delicious. As I take another
why
sip.
not? Might as well.
I just.
I'm like, no!
Ah, interesting. You mixed a little bit of acid with interesting composition. Could use a little sugar though.
No, right?
Yeah.
I have some garlic.
You smell like garlic.
Well, you do definitely smell like garlic.
I have like
why are you carrying
I have
that 30
I
pounds
have
of garlic with you?
50 pounds of garlic.
50? What the fuck?
That seems like an unreasonable amount of garlic. What do you do with it?
We found a big bucket after we killed a hag, and now she just has been carrying. Oh wait, I'm near divine sense. Do I smell evil from her?
Neutral.
Fiend. Huh?
Neutral.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
good.
Yeah. So you see like
A
Caroline
hag, you
and like
say? That is quite impressive. It's been a while since I fought one of those. You must be fairly powerful yourself.
Relatively. Can I try to like make an insight to guess just what? Or if you don't want to tell me her like level, if you want to give me her like range or like tier of like power, like because tier 1 is 1 through 5, tier 2 is 5 to 10, or just insight, I guess, if possible.
Sure.
Or with 18. How strong is she?
Let me see. 18, you say? Let me see if I can find a good comparisons for strength. In terms of like raw power, like brute power, or you don't think she's very much, but as you like look upon her and you're casting like detect evil and good, you do feel like this, like almost like an iceberg. That whatever she's displaying, she's not displaying even a % of it.
Very impressive magic, by the way.
Well, thank you.
So, when like she asks what like I need all that garlic for, like you can see Caroline's like kind of flustered and whatever, and like playing with her fingers, not exactly looking at her straight on, and it's like naming all the stuff you can do with garlic, with food and stuff, like make garlic bread, garlic butter, garlic soup, you know.
Well, did you have anything fun?
Not really on top. I'm not sure if we want to address the cult of freedom with her at the moment. He doesn't seem evil, but just it's like I don't really know.
Well, the cult is like everywhere, and they have connections in a lot of places apparently, including a police captain. So who knows
Yeah, but
where
she's
else
a
they
literal
are.
like. She's pretty strong. Like, and I don't
Yeah,
think
but we don't know if
I did detect evil. She's neutral.
Yeah.
Hmm. Eh. Oh, that was really it. I just kind of wanted to meet you. I hope you have a nice day, as I just stand up.
Same to you. Always.
Yeah, nice meeting you as well.
If you need anything, feel free to drop by.
Alright. Could I just... would I feel she's trying to do any kind of mind magic on me at all, or no?
You don't feel anything, you think she's
Okay.
actually kinda genuinely nice.
Ah, that's good. Okay. I feel like a decent because I don't trust any kind of, just out of character, I don't trust any kind of magic users at that level, because they can do basically whatever the fuck they want.
In terms of like level, you estimate that she's maybe between 8 and 12.
Oh wow. Impressive. Alright. I think we're all good, and I kind of need to go in a couple of minutes. I need to get ready to go to the
I
play.
think.
Okay.
I mean, are you literally gonna drop by the last tower? Just, well, not the last, but
Just to throw Caroline in a bath or something.
I mean, honestly, you might as well pay a couple of silver and go to one of the public baths.
Okay, yeah, that then.
Caroline would be reluctant to go to the public baths.
Get in a fucking bath.
No.
Bruh.
Fine.
Please, you smell like shit.
If you really want, you can pay 5 silver for a private bath. All right.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I do that. Like I want the most privacy.
Alright, I just stand outside then.
Yeah, all right. Eat myself
And
off and
if you really want to get fancy, you can pay a gold for a VIP treatment.
No, I'm good. I don't want anyone to see what's underneath
Just
armor
a
and stuff.
massage treatment.
But yeah, I think it is a good place to stop as any. As I imagine the two, well, Caroline base and the both of you go back to the hideout.
Yeah, I'd say, and then I try to stitch back together the scale mail.
Yeah. You know, last week on Sunday when I played in the other game.